Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to take a second to show y'all something I've been doing here lately. I don't think a lot of people are doing it. It's definitely helped me pick up a few extra bites here and there. Everybody keeps saying that they're having trouble getting on a pattern. You may catch one over here, one over there, but you fish that same spot for a while and not catch anything else, like they're just scattered. But this is something that I can probably guarantee you not a lot of people are doing. It's a Carolina rig. So what I've got here is a Rapala Crest City freeloader, and I've got it on a Carolina rig with a 3/16 tungsten bullet weight and a peg. Of course, I've got a teeny tiny plastic bead on there going to a swivel just to keep everything nice and tight together. And I think that's like a size 3 M.D.G hook, but pretty much oh, and I've got it on a probably about a 24-inch leader. So I'm running it on, it's just a little cheap Abu Garcia Vengeance. It's a 7-foot medium heavy. Got it rigged up with 14-pound test line to the swivel, and then the leader is 10-pound test line. That way I'm not losing my tungsten. But basically, so the freeloader bait, if you're not too familiar with it, typically is used with a ball head jig hook, and it's made for open water applications, normally using forward facing sonar. But the way I'm doing this, I've got it Texas rigged and just using the old ball and chain deep sea rig, just chucking it out there. And with the original, this bait was designed to have as it's going through the water, this bait was designed to do this kind of like a rocking motion, or a side to side tumbling, or side to side wobble. Yeah, almost like a barrel roll. But in order to do it, you almost had to work it. You almost got to work it like a jerk bait. You got to work it on semi-taut line when you're using a jig head hook. Because if you don't try to throw slack back at it like you would if you was throwing a jerk bait, if you don't throw slack back at it, it's not going to allow that bait to rock like it's supposed to. But I believe with this Carolina rig, you throw it out there, you got the extra long leader, you got a real slow fall presentation, and then after it hits the bottom, you just kind of work it back to you any way you want to. There's really no wrong way to do it. I mean, you don't want to burn it back in, obviously, but just giving this rod some light twitches and even hopping it, dragging it, whatever. I mean, there's really no right or wrong way to fish it, and it has gotten me a few bites. And then the other thing I'm going to show y'all. So this is another Rapala Crush City freeloader, and I've got it on a shaky head hook made by Buckeye Lures, and it's a 1/4 ounce shaky head hook. It's one of the bigger ones. If you can't really use a 1/8 or 3/16 shaky head hook unless you find one that's got the oversized hook, because this freeloader, it's not like a finesse worm or ribbon tail worm or even a Cinco. It's thicker, got a fatter body on it. So the bigger, heavier shaky head hooks have the right hook to accommodate that bait. And I still would recommend taking a pair of pliers and bending that hook out a little bit, but I just Texpose it like I would any kind of worm. Just Texpose it, just like that. When the fish bites it, bam. I haven't really caught a whole lot with this, but if you think about it, I never could get into Ned rigs, but it just reminds me of a Ned rig on steroids with just a different presentation that they're not used to seeing. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Hopefully it'll get y'all a few more bites. And if you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Y'all have a good one.